Assalamualaikum everyone, this is SyedKamranShah and today we are going to discuss one of the most important questions, that why aspirants fail in CSS English essay. So let's get started. Number one issue is that you fear CSS essay more than you should be. Fear in itself is a very good thing. It is something that motivates you in doing certain things and it keeps you on the track. But there is a difference between mindful fear and mindless fear. And I believe that for CSS, the latter one is the category where all the aspirants, the thinking of all aspirants, they incline towards. Don't do that. You have been taught that even if you make a simple mistake in your CSS essay, you'll be facing the failure. That is not the case. CSS essay is just a debate in which you're going to give your opinion and present it logically to convince your reader. That's the goal. That is something that you have to learn. Apart from that, you don't have to fear essay at all. It's just a subject you're going to learn and eventually you're going to clear it. The second mistake which eventually leads into the failure is that you are so much focused on finding the golden method for your essay. Honestly, I can feel you. I can feel the frustrations that you're having right now. One subject, going to define your journey, going to define either you're going to pass this exam or not, or you're going to join the civil service or not. That is totally fine in that case. But apart from that, I would again say the essay is just your opinion. It's just a debate. So the goal should be convincing the reader. For that, if you ask me, I would say any method is feasible if it is something that is logical, that is something that you can present it easily. So for that reason, you don't have to find a golden method. You have to refine your skills of presenting your arguments. Number three, which is very important, is that we don't plan our CSS essay journey and eventually we lead towards a failure. Don't do that. Your English essay and your English précis are skill-oriented subjects. This means that they need a procedure to go through. And if you don't plan it properly, then eventually you will fail it. I have shared lots and lots of methods. One of the methods are for the planning of your CSS essay on how you're going to conduct it. Go through that and look into it. If you plan it properly, because you're going to learn the structure, the content, the logical sequencing, everything would be there. So plan it properly. If you don't do that, you will eventually be failing your essay, which you shouldn't be doing that. The last one is that you're so much inclined towards learning CSS essay that you don't practice it. Don't do that. I always tell my students that it is you who are going to clear your essay. You have to put your pen on the paper and start writing. Do that because as I've said, it is an exam that would eventually projecting your skills, right? For that, you need practice. Go through that. When you are done learning CSS essay, which would be eventually 10 to 15 days, just start practicing and refining your skills. That is that. This is all for today. I believe these are some of the famous mistakes that aspirants make and eventually be leading towards the failure in CSS essay. Don't do that. And if you have any question, do let me know. Thank you so much.